Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
You don't need to wear your helmet. Good to see you.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it... Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Which one? Damn, Diego. How do you do it? Do what? Kill? The stories about you, they ain't all real.
We're
Stories
headquartered
never
in the
are.
upper floors of the
You
Rock,
keep rangering
but
day
we
by
also
day,
have remote
you'll get there,
stations
kid.
throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen rangers in all. We operate. Thankfully, this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are everything. Marshal.
Emma! I take it here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Well, that's not quite the same thing, but it'll do for now. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
New deputy, huh? Honor.
Hey, ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not down
Evening, sir. Ranger.
on your way. You're good to go. All clear to land.
The Freestar Rangers.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. I
was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They wanted to buy the farm. Their offer was so low, they said they'd give me 10. Back behind the house, that place is dangerous. If you're going after the... Oh, there's one.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those cannons. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet up. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City. I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny. Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not. Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. You're a natural tracker. I bet that badge was so right. expected. Let's talk. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Waggoner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want... So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the Waggoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Excuse me, trainee, but we do not try to extort credits from the people we're protecting. If you have any more trouble...
sure some kind of spy by tomorrow.
I hope the market stabilizes soon.
Hey, deputy.
Better this than being some dust wrangler. I got a 90-minute lecture on the way.
What's the story on Montero?
That call we got from some men were trying to run. We confronted them.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone... Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniform. Didn't you fight?
The 1st Cavalry. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu, she can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a Good hunting.
Nice to see you. This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Oh, it's you. Please tell me you're here to help. Not to Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchants. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I ain't in much shape. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one. Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got... We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
One hopes the best thing can happen.
Excuse me.
We'd be dust to the factory.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much... I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier. I was surprised as... Anyway, Mr. Hope. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
Nothing good ever
Everything you
comes
see
from
around
him.
you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn, good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an justice. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, I want the thief. I'm sure. I'm glad we Now, know what happened after the What? Well, very well. I need you to This town is home to men, women. I provide if word gets out about this. I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is... Yeah, how about this isn't the deal. People who run this place, our job is the last thing. Good. Your stolen ship. There's a guy. I'll introduce you. Come on. That's why you just told me that you never crossed truck. That in mind, we'll fit right in.
Stay out of trouble, or we'll have a problem.
Second.
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up... From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you. Come on, don't be that way. Okay. Had to try, right? The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Well, what about me? You just gonna leave me twisting in the wind here?
If I were you, I'd get the hell out of Neon and start over somewhere else.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come
Hi. Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? Anyway, this ain't... Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me... That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt. Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on?
Yeah. Here. Take anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for crypto. I'm gonna head back. Good.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean...
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Hey there, Deputy.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Deputy? Something you need from me?
Good to see you. Hey, I wondered when... Nia's report said you were heading... Yeah, I bet. Probably makes Aquila City. Alas. So how'd it go? Oh, come to Dad. I see lots of... Now, if you get any more, just look for me up here. You're counting on me. Please and thank...
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Welcome back. Glad you got a chance. Sounds like you're off to a good... What did you learn from the... Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of... I served with my... I can give you some back. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. They also get... Ranger Ben... Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the first. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile. Your priority is to gather more Just remember that your targets... In other words, you ain't gonna get... Good hunting, Deputy.